especially with
Daddy.
only two other people here.
I mean, they still have 3 minutes. There's a chance.
No, there isn't.
Two-person session. Two-person session.
Listen, I like to believe.
I, I I'm a realist. I can be 100% real with you. They ain't showing up on time.
To be fair,
Like
it's either
we'll
Does
get
that mean
D'Angelo.
that the same thing that happened last time for the people who are on time happens?
I mean, it might depending on how late they get.
Amazing.
I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
D'Angelo more than likely probably will be the only one to show up on time. Everybody else will stroll in like 5 minutes after.
I'll be 100 with you. It's either be on time or not at all.
Look, Zach was like 20 minutes late for his own goddamn campaign, and I was like, the fuck is this?
Wait. A DM was late?
Yep.
I hate it. No. I'm gonna. I like Zach, don't get me wrong. I cannot handle a late DM. If it happens like one time and there was like something crazy happened, like, oh man, traffic was crazy, or oh no, I dropped a glass and cut my finger, or something, what I'm saying.
Uh huh.
Go
Oh!
to your own stuff.
Who called it? Who called it?
Smart kid.
Who told it?
Oh, wait, or were you saying that?
I was the one saying that. I'm saying he would be on time. The others will stroll in a few minutes late. That is how this shit goes.
Indeed.
It is fun because there's secrets that I've left since the very beginning and still haven't been found out.
I just thought of this meme.
Hmm.
To incentivize people to come on time, start having their items mysteriously disappear whenever they're late.
I don't like to punish people. I just like to
Reward.
reward people with like a good time when they show up. So it's like, you showed up on time. Cool. You get to be here at the beginning when we do something fun. There are so many items that I have from like Patreon and other things that it's like, God, I wish I could use this. Except it would completely break my campaign.
Yeah.
Like, the problem is, like, a lot of the stuff that I look at that's really fucking cool, they're all legendary shit. And it's like, I can't give you legendary shit.
Wrong. Look who's wrong.
Not at level 2.
Jack is here on time.
Oh, he scooted in by the skin of his fucking teeth.
Alright, Sir Vodak, I'm sorry, but you specifically do not get to say, oh wow, look who's here on time.
Yeah, I don't show up at all if I'm late.
Exactly.
Because I have a job.
I show up
days
on
off in
time
April.
most of the fucking time.
You got a little bit too butthurt by that comment for someone who,
Continue.
does not have a clock-in type job where you cannot switch your days off.
Okay, look, if I want to make this hurt, you got a little too upset for somebody who showed up 20 minutes late to his own campaign.
In terms of when?
This last Thursday.
I apologize for taking care of my stroked out grandfather.
Good.
I don't think you did, because I don't remember hearing about this.
Okay, well, let's be real here, Ninja. Is that you or me, due to the fact that I mentioned it and the fact that you don't remember a lot of reasons that people show up relatively late?
It's probably you.
Unless they type it. Hence Faye, knowing she needs to type it.
I do have to make sure I've actually told someone.
Correct. I had mentioned the fact that I had to go to my grandfather's beforehand.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like this is the same. Didn't I mention this was every other week?
Yes.
Yeah. Regardless, we're gonna start.
Oh, lovely.
So, last that y'all left off, you would find yourselves in the middle of a jungle.
Ooh.
Now, if I remember correctly, the whole deal that I made with this weird lady was the fifth layer, right?
No, it was this layer.
Oh boy, so there goes my yokai. Bye bye.
I mean, do you want to look around for it?
It's literally my fucking soul. I know if it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, alright.
This is a much better aesthetic than the fucking sands.
I mean, ish.
You kind of need a soul.
It's a lot more humid here.
Also, you know a fun fact?
Yes.
Nobody looted the fucking first layers. Rulers. Like, just...
I
What-
could have
Nothing.
switched days. I would have reminded people to loot, but you know.
Probably because he was turned to stone.
No, I don't mean that. I mean the area that he, you know, dominated.
Fair.
Granted, I'm entirely guilty of this as well, but... in counterpoint, I don't give a shit.
To be honest, the new ruler of the first level was kind of terrifying, so I didn't want to stick around for too long.
The Verm?
I don't remember his name. I was a little bit too scared.
You think the Verm is the new ruler?
He is. That's what they said.
I'm less concerned about him being the ruler and more concerned about what he'll do. Should he, well, arrive at our plane.
I think he'll be too busy with one up there. And honestly, that's a tomorrow issue. There's literally nothing we can do with our strength right now against him. So,
Yeah.
By the way, Vodak is alive and awake.
Hey!
Oh,
it's been a
Kodak.
while. Been a little while.
What happened? Where are we?
I was starting to think I would have to return you to nature's cycle.
We are in the third layer.
Oh no, this. So you guys beat him? Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
let's go
about
with that.
us.
You guys got your little kobold horde and ran over that man like a can.
That's more accurate, yes.
Yes.
Good.
Hey Vodak, give me a perception check.
Yes, yeah. My little character sheet open, I haven't opened this shit fucking forever. Yeah, where's the perception there, dude?
Looking around, you see a statue that looks pretty much exactly like Backbreaker, except he's missing an arm.
Why did you guys steal one of the fucking statue?
Huh?
Why did
We
you guys
didn't take a statue, we took him.
that's
Yes,
him?
that is him.
That's him.
Are you sure he's dead?
We were there.
He is not dead, he is petrified, so...
So just knocking
yeah.
off his head to make sure he's dead? In case he decides to come back?
Unfortunately, the Nagayoks did not wish to kill. So, this is the best we can do.
I mean,
Currently. Trust me, I'm not overly happy about the Tizer.
So what would the party like to do?
I do
Well-
not know.
They're
Hey,
looking
that's
around,
where we are.
check the place out.
You want to just look around like casually?
Yeah, just
Can I
get
look
our
on the
bearings.
radar of the
Sure.
ship to see if there's anything interesting?
Yeah. I am gonna send you something.
I will be out on like the upper deck, just surveying the environment to see exactly what we're dealing with. Hopefully, anyway.
Oh, that was my shade. Holy shit. Sorry. Shade scared the hell out of me.
Do you need me to roll anything for the radar?
Excuse me, no.
Oh no, there.
Yep.
Amazing. That's
Yeah.
gonna make this so much easier.
Yeah,
Ah.
to give you some clarification for that, it's think of like old school like mini maps where
Yeah.
they thought they were being cute and did 3D, but like somebody turned down the transparency and now you see everything. Yeah.
Shit. Sorry. I'm just trying to drop things. Okay. I guess I'll go up there with everyone else.
I guess I'm gonna walk upstairs too, take a look around at the scenery.
Alright, I'm gonna have everybody give me a perception check then.
Oh boy.
Personal.
Oh.
This is not what I'm asking to look at. God damn it, roll 20. Fuck.
I'm blind.
Yeah.
I cannot see.
I can see the grass and the trees and the bees.
I
Hey,
like
guys,
that you assume that somehow that's blind. It's above a 1.
Hey, blind, but you know. I
You're
see the
legally
grass.
blind. You're not actually blind. You're just legally blind.
Look, if they catch you driving the Hell Machine without your contacts, you're screwed.
There we go.
So, I'm just going to give this to the group overall. Looking around it, one of the first things that your eyes would set upon is a very large skeleton that, like rib cage, that is covered in moss. Part of it being buried, having been here for a long time. The ground seems to be mostly swampy-esque, like marshland with patches of dry-ish soil. It's very humid here, and you can see what look like the old remnants of temples long since dominated by nature once more, as there are roots just crawling all over these pillars, practically just engulfing them, as you can hear the sounds of distant animals and birds.
Who wants fried bird?
Fried bird.
Fried
I
bird.
mean, it'll probably just taste like chicken. Also, I hate swamps. There's always tons of mosquitoes.
Yeah, swamps are kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Easier said than done.
Why is the helmet scene stuck? Stuck?
This is where we need to be.
Oh, that's good to know. Maybe
Tis also the problem.
maybe pick a direction and we just ride, and maybe we hit civilization. We can ask, hey, you guys know where the Hell Lord is? And be like, hey, somewhere over there.
I mean, hopefully the person who took my fucking soul will actually give me information as you said they would.
Maybe if you
Wait.
eat a soul coin, you'll get another soul.
Eat as
Eat the soul
hush.
I mean, all the rich, fancy people, they'll take gold and put it on their food. Should be about the same, right?
I love the logic.
Listen, I'm a sailor. That is my logic, okay?
No, I'm not criticizing it. It's one of those things where it's like, well, you're not wrong, but
You're not correct either. my goddamn eyes and brain. I'm probably gonna figure out that we can't really use this ship to get around here, huh?
Give me an intelligence check.
Can I have advantage because I know ships and I've drove that one so much?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for that.
Yeah. That's a saving throw. There we go.
You would know that it would still be drivable, but it's a lot slower going. Like, to the degree where you absolutely need a lookout telling you where to go, and it's gonna be like, think more along the lines of like how slow tanks usually are. That is
Yeah.
typically about how fast you're gonna be going.
You know, it might be better to leave the ship here. As much as I love this ship.
Dear.
I mean, look at those rolling wheels that can handle sand, and look at this muck that we're in.
Question for you.
Yes.
If we were to take this ship, we have a higher chance of surviving, correct?
Maybe. We might also find a random hole that's deeper than it seems it looks and swamp and drown.
That would suck.
I mean,
Because while it's
I
technically
mean, a
called a
simple
ship,
solution to that is don't drive into holes.
well, on the radar, there's so many things that are layered over because there's so many layers of what can be seen because of these trees and everything else.
That
I
is
can't
why
see
we have a
anything.
lookout.
If someone else is willing to drive and do the lookout stuff, then I think yeah, we can do the ship. I really don't want to do that.
We either sacrifice fast travel times for safety or get around faster but less shelter.
I mean, I've nearly drowned a few times in my life. You really don't want it. Especially in water that's more murky like this. It's really thick. It's hard to get it out of your lungs. You sometimes get infections. It's
Okay,
horrible.
no. We understand.
But I mean, yeah, if y'all are willing to do that, sure. I mean, it would give us a more protected place to sleep at night.
Considering we're in hell, I think I would like that.
Is there like any trees tall enough that they look like they can see a bit over the swamp a little bit better?
Uh, Give me a perception check. They all look about the same height, at least from what you can see, because there is a fairly dense. I don't know what word I'm looking for. A layer at the top, made of leaves, branches, and other hanging vines.
Alright, I'm gonna try to climb a tree. Is there a tree like close to us that I could try to climb up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
I'm
is.
gonna try to climb a tree to try to get a better vantage point.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Alright. Athletics. Ooh, let's go, baby!
Yeah, you grab on a tree. You're like, I got this, and you just start pulling yourself up.
Alright, gonna try to get to the top of this tree and try to scan the area to see like if I see any buildings, any like ruin.
All right. It would take you a fair bit of time, but you'd eventually work your way up to the very top layer of the tree layer. Sticking your head out, you are looking at what seems like an unending forest to you. Like you look to the left, trees, just the tops of trees. You look to the right, more tops of trees. Looking forward, trees.
Fuck me, it's just trees everywhere.
Looking up, trees.
As
Oh
funny
god, there's more trees.
as funny as that would be, that is not the case.
Looking down trees.
Well, I mean, yes. So, what would you like to do with this information?
Only if I had fire magic.
Bruh.
I could just solve this problem right now.
Yes, burn everything and everyone.
What's that? Infinite fireball?
64 fireballs that you thought you could live through.
I mean, it's one source, so it's fine.
It's not one source, it's one effect, you
It
dumbass!
says from one source.
No, it doesn't. I literally sent this to you.
Fine, I'll take a level in Rogue and I'll be fine.
One level
alright.
does not give evasion.
It's fine, 2 levels, whatever. Or I'll just wish for it, I don't care. So, Bodak, what are you doing?
I'll climb back down. There's nothing but trees in every fucking direction. Shit. I say we just fuck. I tried getting a better viewpoint. There's literally nothing anywhere. So we either go forward or we sit here and die.
I mean, what else is new?
Exactly. So let us just move on with our little journey. If we hit a big pothole, we'll deal with the repercussions. Just try to stay on the land as much as you can.
Personally, I am of the opinion that we should take the Hell Machine.
I as well.
Yeah.
If it looks
Most
like
of
we're
the group
running out of
wants it.
land, we could just take the soul coins with us. It's gonna be hard to hijack without soul coins. I don't think there's a lot of bodies down here. Take.
It's not
I mean,
that, it's the fact that
yeah.
I would rather move slowly and with protection rather than quickly and with no protection.
It's
That is a very good point. Hey, let's get going.
Alright.
Alright.
Who is driving? Who is taking watch?
I'm gonna go check on the goat.
Alright.
I'll climb up to the crow's nest with James.
Alright. Who's driving?
I guess if no one else is driving, I will drive.
Ghost!
Terrible.
But I wanted to first check on the goat.
Alright.
Because going through all that must have been very terrifying.
I mean, it's sitting there. It's calmed down.
Yes, that's good. I'll go drive now.
Alright.
And who's gonna be watching out to make sure I don't fall into a hole
Me and
or
James.
into a tree?
I'll help D'Angelo.
James and I are on the crow's nest.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh, I mean, I need one of y'all closer than the crow's nest so I can hear you.
No, I'm gonna be on the main deck.
Doc
Alright.
can yell to Vodat and then Vodat can yell down to Rowan.
Neat. I guess we'll start doing this. First, I guess, which way should we go? North, south, east,
Always
west?
north.
Do you know which way north is?
No.
Do you want to just go forward?
Give me
Just
one
go
second.
Just the do you know which way north is? Absolutely not.
It's a good question to ask.
But we're still doing there.
I'm surrounded by geniuses.
Indeed, you are.
I mean, to be fair, I did ask if he knew
Alright, I'm back.
before we went.
So just driving forward?
I first want to make sure that forward is clear.
Yeah, mostly.
Like, not gonna go into a deep water or anything.
No,
Not gonna run into a tree.
not right away, anyways.
Alright. Okay, let's, I guess, slowly start going forward.
Alright. So, one second. Alright. So, it is a lot slower than you guys are used to as you start your journey through the bone jungle. You can hear the wet slosh as the treads pick up from at the back of the hell machine, and it's very distinct here. Like everything else sounds fairly natural, as you sound like the only real mechanical thing here. With the guidance of D'Angelo and Vodak, you guys have not hit anything yet, and as you slowly wind your way down the path. Is there anything in particular you are looking for?
Any one of us?
Any buildings? Anything truly highly notable, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ruins, buildings that might be intact.
You know, people.
That too.
Alright. So, I'm gonna have everybody who's above deck give me a perception check.
Can I make it with advantage to the James?
Yes. Alright. Seath and D'Angelo, you would both notice that after about an hour of travel, you would see it looks like a downward slope between some pillars of old ancient ruins. A fallen tree kind of completes the gate look to it, as vines have wrapped this tree basically around the pillars. But you can see steps that kind of lead down. They're super cracked. You can see that they're a bit wet.
We should stop.
Forgot about muting myself. Alright, stopping.
I
Now,
don't
why are
trust
we
this
stopping?
at all.
We don't really necessarily know what we're getting in with, so we may as well try to check it out. See what we could potentially be dealing with.
Could potentially learn or could potentially die.
That's... Well, no shit. We're in hell. We don't know what the fuck we're dealing with, so... May as well learn.
I wish I could argue.
I mean, you can always argue. It doesn't mean there's anything really to argue about, but you can always argue.
I wish I could argue like a Lishtardi. Hence, logically,
I mean, sometimes logic is overrated.
rarely.
I mean, like, for example, whoever thought that we'd be in hell with the giant worm shooting through the layers of hell to get us to the third level? It's not really logical when you think about it.
Fuck it. Just kind of ditch down from the crow's nest.
Alright.
I would just like to get out of this place as soon as possible.
No,
This
that's
place
completely
is-
understandable.
This place is better than Damn Sands, I'll take that.
So what are you gonna do?
What's over at Seath? Well, do you want to go over and investigate with me?
Investigate what?
The ruins.
Sure, why not?
Alright, James and D'Angelo are hopping off.
Alright. Who's all going in? Who's staying? Who's doing what?
I'll stay.
I think I'll also stay.
Alright. So, see D'Angelo and James. You guys want to go deeper into the ruins?
From the fallen tree, I'm gonna try to see if there's anything like from there, from the entrance, I guess, see if there's anything that might be a bit hidden from a further point of view.
Sure. Looking inwards, you can see that it leads downwards into a tunnel, though. At the bottom of the tunnel, you can see that there is more light, which indicates some kind of opening further ahead.
Seems like this goes pretty far in. Should we get the others? See if they want to go in with us?
Let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
How likely is it that anything we're going to find down here is going to help us get out of hell?
Don't know.
Exactly. She just starts walking off.
That was kind of.
Whatever. Yeah. Kind of follows back.
Heading back to the helm machine.
If everybody would like to explore a cave, potentially ridden with monstrosities, then that's fine. I will support. And who knows, I might be wrong. It might contain good stuff, but who knows?
We have a
I mean, I'd rather find a city and figure out how we can get all this over with.
Alright.
We don't really know if it'll be that simple.
It's not going to be simple, no. But we're not going to find the city down there.
How would you know?
More than likely, we won't find the city down there.
We found fucking kobolds building giant death machines down in a temple.
It was not in a cave.
I mean, it was.
Technically, but not an obvious one. Or rather, not in one of those. Points at the cave.
It was a cave, but not a cave.
like a cavern.
Like a cave, you know something's going on in.
I mean, did y'all hear anything weird at the opening? Did you see any signs of
I
Any
saw
movement,
the
like-
light.
you saw lights like deeper in the cave?
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, we might as well check it out.
Sure.
We just have to be careful not to get murdered.
Alright, Voda, you're coming along?
Yep, I'm going.
Voda?
Kodak.
Yep, I'm coming.
Alright.
You guys are getting off the Hell Machine and heading on down.
Heading on
Everyone's
down.
carrying soul coins. No one's leaving them behind, correct?
Yep.
I have
Okay.
coins.
I was never given soul coins.
I have 5 soul coin.
It does not matter if I carry any or not.
5 soul coin, 5 souls. Sit in my hand.
Anyway, the king.
So you're gonna head down the passageway.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Should be fun.
It is it's a fairly steep walk. There's a few times where each of you would come very close to slipping, as you catch yourself on a wayward vine, and that's about the only thing that protects you from just sliding all the way down to the bottom of this.
Amazing.
Eventually you would.
Like.
Hmm.
Do not like.
You get to the bottom, and before you stands a much more traditional forest-like scene. While it feels like you should have gone down a lot further than this, it seems like you are on ground level now, as the trees kind of form like those mounds at the bottom of them of dirt and root. There's the occasional light breaking through, and you guys will be able to see something munching on some grass.
Ooh.
Like this.
It'll be fun.
This seems like the Feywild.
Ooh. Hi, Sona.
Hello.
Would anybody like to catch her up?
Nah.
So anyways, we started Blast. No, we're currently... you're aware that we're on the 3rd ring of hell, right? You're aware that we're in the third level, correct? Of hell, the underworld?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, we're vibing, looking around for some shit, and now we're getting ready to go into a cave that we found.
Okay.
Great summary.
Short, sweet, how to do it.
For this layer of Hellsona, it's much more jungle-like. The Roll20 image is a very good visual aid for what it looks like around here. The group has just stepped through a stairway and saw the thing in pictures munching on some grass.
Went into a tunnel.
Yep.
It's doing its thing. Let's just try not to disturb it.
Hopefully someone doesn't try to eat it.
I
I
don't
mean, it
recall
looks like the meat would be tough.
I don't recall Hestia or Musa being here, so we should be fine.
Who said either one of those things would eat it?
Past
I'm-
experience.
Yeah, I kind of agree with
That wasn't.
agree with them on
wasn't
that.
one of them.
past experience would say that they would maybe.
Oh, hey.
You speak of the devil and you summon her.
I mean,
God
that is,
fucking damn it!
isn't that the point?
I'm just saying, like, you guys have done this on more than one occasion now.
You've also done this.
Hestia, do you have something you need to confess?
That's what?
Yeah, he's a devil.
Some devilry, maybe?
No.
Hmm.
She'd be very confused by that question.
Do you follow an evil god?
I don't think so.
The fact that you're asking Sims that's compared to me.
Do you know what god Hestia follows?
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
It's Cthulhu.
Two.
But there's no Cthulhu, is there?
No, there is
Oh.
a.
Is not? Oh,
You just
okay, well,
assumed the name because of what.
I just assumed. Yeah, fair enough.
So,
I
first,
never asked. She doesn't know what god she fucking follows. Then she just follows a god. That's all she needs to know.
so first of all, it's her patron. That's way different from like I follow a god.
I mean, that is true.
I
I
mean,
mean, I guess Hestia doesn't follow any type of god then, for the most part. Actually, no. There is one. I forgot it. I forgot their name, but there actually is one. I remember it.
good to know. So, you guys are standing there debating gods. Just right in front of this thing as it's eating moss.
I mean,
I mean, it's pretty big. I'm sure we would hear it move around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this thing is only eating moss. I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world.
Agreed.
If it wanted
Like I
this big,
said, can we just continue on, not try to disturb it?
maybe that'd
Agreed.
be fine. That seems like a good
Not
idea.
messing with it.
Well, where's those lights you saw, D'Angelo?
It was just the light at the end of the tunnel, which probably is where we are now.
Then we should probably go back to the ship.
Probably.
Is the tunnel like big enough for us to actually like get the war machine, like the hub machines through?
No.
No.
Not even close. Like, there's tunnels maybe like 10, 15 feet wide.
Hey, Ninja,
Yeah?
real quick. So, alright. The tunnel that we're going into the, like where we're heading now, or the tunnel that we got into this place?
The tunnel you guys were just in.
Yeah.
That we were just in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
where we just
stairs.
stepped to the stairs. Yeah.
I can hear the hamster wheels running. So, you guys are headed back to the hell machine, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sometimes you search, you don't have any fruitful things from it.
Sometimes you just see a giant monster. Moss.
I mean, we only took a few steps in. Like, we didn't explore the area. We just took a few
mean,
steps in, saw something.
The area is just trees. It's more trees.
There is up there too. What are you talking about? There's
That's
literally
what I'm
nothing.
saying. There's no point in being down here if it's just more trees. We should go back to the ship that
I
we
mean,
might keep.
hey Ninja, does the area down there look a bit less swampy?
It looks less swampy, yes. Looks more normal forest-esque.
That's better.
Yeah, but we don't have the ship. You know, the ship that everyone wanted to have.
I know.
So we need to go back and get the ship and figure out another way down here.
Yeah.
So are we going to go back for the ship?
I'm already walking back.
The chaos
I'm
in
head-
this group.
Chaos.
I'm going to walk back with Vodak.
Alright.
Same.
Sean, are you joining them?
So wait, are we?
Yeah.
So we are trying to get down to someplace. Is that correct?
We're already down. We're trying to go back up to our ship.
Oh. Okay.
feel like if I keep saying ship, it's just gonna stop being a word.
Ship, ship, ship.
I mean, maybe it's a boat now. Who knows? So you would carefully make the climb back up. Again, a few of you slipping, and the only thing saving you from sliding all the way back down is some vines. But you are able to climb back out and reach the swampy terrain.
Swamp
Oh.
again.
It's so fucking muggy. Ugh. Terrible. Alright,
Okay then.
so nothing down the hole. We're continuing forward. My question is, how long are we just gonna keep driving forward until we hit civilization before we go? Maybe we're not going the right direction.
Well, do you have a better idea?
I mean, no, but I'm just saying, like, what's the game plan?
The game plan is that we're gonna go until we find something because we literally have no idea where to go.
Hey, Ninja, did you see my deed?
I did.
I am very welcome to any other idea that can work better than this, because this could, like you said, be fruitless.
No. So we just try to stick to a plan as best as we can.
Yep.
Yeah,
Back on the crow's nest with James I do.
back on the deck of the ship. Right ship.
Just every once in a while. Go to the right stump so we don't hit that tree. Okay.
Run over that tree, run over that tree!
I mean, if somebody would make the roll I told them to make, we'll see what happens.
Wait, who'd you tell to make a roll?
Somebody. They know who they are.
Who are?
I have no messages. Did I not hear you?
No, they finally did it. So all of you will see this as Hestia makes a bolt for the controls of the ship. Just like she's flying, but like she is not very stealthy at this.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hell no.
I mean, does Hestia know how to drive the ship?
Nope.
No.
By the way, there's something I should mention. Ninja.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Never mind then.
Again, you fast, just not stealthy.
I tried to be stealthy.
I know.
And you fail.
The attempt was like in the middle of the group. Like, if I just moved to the side of the group and bolt, and it's like, the fuck are you doing?
I wanted to do it while they were climbing up the vines.
Who was climbing up vines?
Again, that is essentially what happened. The problem is, it's not a very wide tunnel, so it's like, well, if I go to the side
Well, fair enough.
and bolt forward, no one will see me now.
Oh, see me, it's fine.
But you would
I'm just
absolutely,
basically like, where is he going?
you would
Does he use the
absolutely get
bathroom?
there. You are at the controls of the ship, ready to cause God knows what chaos.
Yes. This time, I'm going to slowly start going the direction that we were going.
Oh, wow, you're
Honestly,
going
doesn't
slow.
know how to do that, but
So what lever are you gonna push?
God.
the second one.
All right. The ship starts slowly turning to the right.
Oh,
Estia!
I'll turn the left one now.
Are we even on the ship yet?
You guys
I mean,
would be
you
at
said
the
Hestia
ship.
voted.
Yeah, you would be at the ship at this point if she's trying to figure stuff out. Also,
I'm gonna run downstairs.
there are 6 levers. Three on the left, 3 on the right.
Oh, okay. Then she's gonna press the second lever.
Ah, yes.
Ask Hestia what the fuck she's doing.
She's trying to pilot the ship.
Ship is turning faster to the right.
That's what she would say as well.
I'm pretty sure.
Faster.
Yeah,
The
you
noise-
push the same lever.
Oh, well then I'll unpress that one and press the one all the way to the right.
The middle right? Or the top right?
Yeah,
bottom
middle
right?
right, middle right.
Alright. Ship would stop and starts going to the left.
Yay! That's what I wanted.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy, and I'm gonna yell at Hestia and be like, "Stop fucking with the ship!"
You know, I'm tempted to use thaumaturgy back. You know what? I can. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy back and say okay.
Okay.
But- Well, if any of you were curious, you now know that you're pretty sure that anything within a 3-mile radius knows you're here.
Oh wait, I don't
That's
have
good.
Great fucking job, you dumbasses.
It's fine.
I mean,
Is that a giant green dragon?
don't give them ideas.
You know what? Give me a perception
Yes,
check.
Did I do it as well?
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Perception is
Oh yeah.
I'm downstairs, so I can't see shit.
Oh yes, my
Looking out
my
the window.
advantage. My advantage totally helped.
Let's see what everybody rolled. Ah! 'Tis great.
A giant green dragon.
Let me go to there.
Green dragon.
Why no? It's not a giant green dragon. It's a giant green alligator.
Oh no!
An alligator.
Fucking
An
great.
alligator.
You
How giant?
it depends. Is Vodak gonna point this out?
I would hope so.
How close is it to us, and is it looking at us?
How do
It's,
I go?
it's about 300 feet away. It is looking at you.
Hey guys, there's a giant green alligator looking at us.
Oh, how do I go straight forward? Is
I literally already told you to stop fucking with that Hestia.
Oh, fine.
Oh.
I will
you
teach
wanted
you how
to
to
learn.
use it though.
Yes.
That's all you have to do. You just have to ask.
Okay.
By the way, there's
She happy now.
Dude,
You will let me drive the ship.
Nice.
You know, I was gonna ask if we could possibly run it over, but at this point, I think I'm good at asking that.
no. You can still ask.
No, I think it's fine.
No, I insist. You can absolutely ask if you want to run it over.
Hey, Ninja, can we run it over?
You absolutely can try.
Hey, you know, such a
I'm
thought, we
gonna
probably
ask
shouldn't.
which direction that the gator is in, so we can go the opposite way.
It's off to your right.
All right, it looks like the left is our way to go.
By the way, Soda, I sent you something.
Oh man, this left direction's really nice.
This left direction.
Soda, you all good?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's all good.
I
I
was
just,
just opening it.
I got you. All right. Oh, hot dog. All right. Yeah, you guys can absolutely start making a leftward motion, zigzagging in and out of trees and other stuff to get away from this. Wow, I need to learn how to spell.
Spelling? I never did that in high school.
Let's be real, D'Angelo didn't go to high school.
Yeah.
Is there even a high school?
You went to a private school.
He probably got tutored. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
This is like, oh, did the rich kid go to school? Pfft, no. School is for losers.
I just imagined D'Angelo. School's for losers. Off and went to school.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I can see that.
Yeah, I could too.
You shut the fuck up.
Hey, Vodak! Is it
Yeah?
following us?
Perception check if you want to be able to tell. You don't see it anymore, so. Mm.
No, I don't think so. I think we're safe. Feels a rumbling in the ship.
Ninja, did I also make this perception?
I suppose.
I mean, I think it would make more sense for D'Angelo since isn't he in the crow's nest with
Yeah,
James?
Yeah.
James and I are up there, so am I making these perceptions at advantage? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Two sets of eyes is better than one. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not to be too busy, you know, talking about random shit. Completely missed the giant gator.
Let's take a look, see what you got. No, you don't see it either.
Oh boy. I'm gonna take that as a good thing for now.
Well, to be fair, it's alligator in a swamp. It's hidden. Its sneak would be at its highest. No matter how big that bitch is, its sneaking is like at a maximum.
Yeah, that's a nice way to dilute yourself.
So I'm staying positive. Saying maybe it's not hungry.
It got hungry, so it went towards the noise.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just trying to chill and sunbathe.
It's like an old gator. Ah, those stupid, annoying things on my lawn. This is my swamp.
My swamp, damn it! Get out of here!
I'll be right back.
Try to eat these fucking storks! I'll kill all of you!
Okay.
So anyways, we're making our way downtown. Driving fast, faces fast as we go.
You are not driving fast. That is 100% sure.
Driving slow as we go down. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Another percent.
God.
Like, how slow are we talking? Like, is it still faster than walking?
Oh yeah, it's faster than walking.
There's
It's
still no gator, guys. I'm just letting you know.
running. It's debatable if this is faster than running.
But it's safer for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's safer and it, you know, use less energy.
We're in a fucking giant metal box. This is far safer than being out in the open with no metal box.
We have our metal box, and that's all that matters.
Does this thing have stereo? Somebody crank that bitch up.
Look, you have a bard. You don't need stereo.
Ah, music.
Oh wait.
Who is on the top deck?
Hey,
Boy,
Sona, can you play a tune?
Can I what? Play a
Can
tune?
you play a tune? Why? Why can't you play a tune?
What? That's my sister, not me.
Oh wait, that's your sister. Sorry, you guys just look so alike.
Not even a little bit, but thank you.
this
Wow,
is
that's
like
racist.
it would be racist if you were like even remotely like similar. It's like looking at a red circle and then like a
Blue square.
blue triangle. And it's like, ah yes, the same. It's like, what? Like what?
Kodak, do you need your eyes checked out? We have a healer here, myself.
Listen, I've been asleep for a long time and my eyes are still adjusting a little bit, so we cannot fully trust my eyesight right now.
That's why you're not the one in the crow's nest.
Like all that light hitting my eyeballs after being closed for like how many days has it been?
By the way, if you need a reference for what they look like, it's in player pictures.
Yeah, I need a reference. I haven't seen either of their characters in so goddamn long.
It's so different.
Should character reference?
Player pictures.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude. Let's see.
Like, not even the same color, bro.
They look so similar. What are you talking about? Like spitting images of each other.
he's digging the hole deeper.
This man sounds like he tried to make me a pizza. That's what he sounds like.
Dude,
So, Soda, what were you saying?
I was just asking who was on the top deck with me.
Bodak. I think. Steve, are you up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose.
Okay, well, I found this chest full of these things. If someone wants to look at them,
I'll take a little peek-see at them.
there was a note. It says, "Please accept her master's request."
Please accept the master. What the fuck is this mask? Bastardi, I need you to check that bitch for traps. I don't trust it.
Well, I mean, I already opened it and unwrapped everything. So.
Good thing you didn't
But
die.
anyway,
Good thing you did not
So,
die.
no, are you showing them all of the items, or are you showing like specific ones?
no, I'm showing them everything.
All right. I will open up that tab then. As soon as I find it once more. There we go. There is now a new tab. As posted in OOC chat. Those are the items that she has unwrapped.
Loot page.
I am back.
Pick a pocket.
What did we find?
Red.
Pack leader.
Just look in the OOC chat.
Dum.
Personally, I would like to keep the drum for my sister.
That is
But-
fair.
Good. I mean, and she is a bard. It's fair.
Does anyone have anything against having the helmet?
Helm
like-
of Hades. Actually, I'd like to try that as well.
You wanna flip a coin for it?
Sure.
Alright.
Why do I
Without-
picture? Why do I
What
picture
would
you
you-
guys using a soul coin that has neither heads nor tails?
Alright.
Let's do that.
Alright.
So that way we'll have to share it and use it off and on again every day. You know, we just
Slash,
pass it off.
slash roll slash R 1 die 2.
Yes.
Alright, rolling in public. But
I am-
we have to decide what 1 is and what 2 is.
1 is heads, 2 is tails. Which one do you want?
I want tails.
Alright. You win.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would someone have told Rowan about items being shown?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
no.
I would go tell you.
Okay. I will stop steering the ship. Tell Hestia, please do not steer this. And
Alright.
go on. Come
D'Angelo,
with me.
do you want to flip for the gun, D'Angelo?
Is anyone wanting the backpack?
A little bit, but I feel like that might be up your alley because it looks medical in a sense.
I'm not sure if it's medical or not, but I mean,
You like
I'm normally
backpack.
in the back. You know, I
Yeah.
can carry things. I'm like the unofficial pack mule / healer.
We need to pay this person more. I don't know if we're currently paying this Moana. We need to pay Moana more.
I mean, if you just find any trinkets along the way, just little things like maybe a random little tiny pearl, a little seashell,
Yeah.
like a little pin that you put on your vest, little things like that. I like those.
Yeah. But do you want to flip for the gun, D'Angelo?
Hmm. I would like the new firearm.
Go flip a coin for it.
Alright.
All right, heads.
I hope
Tails.
Vodak wins this one.
Which you want,
Cool.
heads or tails? One or two.
I'll take heads.
In the spirit of hell, we should be flipping a soul coin.
We are flipping a soul coin. Oh, you will get the
Amazing.
gun.
No, please tell me you didn't lose. No way.
I lost twice.
Wait, let me look. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm so sad.
Look what you've done, Hestia.
Why
the
did
pick and pocket, I believe, should go to the thief. That seems like a very thiefy thing.
I mean, yeah.
Listen,
I mean, let's be honest for a moment here. We don't know any of the names.
Okay,
I
we're
mean,
going
you
off.
don't.
If we're going off looks, this one with the sword with the locket that looks kind of thiefy. Do you want it?
I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely give that to him if he was like, this looks thiefy, as he sees just a lock on it.
Yeah.
This looks like
It's just one of those fucking lock to put on the door. This is thiefy. Here, have this.
you thieves like locks, right? That's the thing you guys like.
It'll be good practice.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
so someone has the helmet, someone has the gun. The drum goes to the bard. The pickpocket goes. The lock sword goes to thief.
It's the sword of the pack leader still, right?
Yeah, there's the pack leader and the flail.
Also the flail. Yeah.
Does anyone have
Sure,
a
Horo would like the sword.
Identical.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, son.
Oh, no, you're fine. I just said I'm sure Horo would like the sword.
Yeah.
Explosive flail. Ahem.
Hey,
I vote that Vodak should be able to pick an item.
I still have my glowing green sword that no one can fucking touch. If I see any
Yeah,
of you touch
he
my
has
sword,
the
I'll kill you.
He has the sword. I bet he's fine with his weapon.
Either
Oh,
or.
okay.
Steve, do you want an
That's good.
exploding flail? Just in case someone gets a little bit too
Yo,
close.
see.
See, exploding flail.
You know, those magic users are notorious for using exploding flails.
And do
Listen, maybe to be safe. You never know. Someone gets a
So,
spell.
hey,
What is-
do you mind if my buddy James over here uses one of those weapons?
I mean, he could use one of the weapons, but
No.
I feel like Teeth should get something.
He should.
yeah. I was gonna say that he gets to be the pack mule, so he gets the Red Smith carrying bag.
Well, I think we're all
Question.
What's that, James? You do.
Yes,
Yes.
I do want the backpack if that's okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I was wondering if anyone had the identify spell or was really good at identifying items.
Let me look. I think I'm maybe might.
I mean, I do.
I mean,
notice
if we
you-
know if any of these items are special, we might know better people to give them to.
I do not have the identify spell.
I mean, Hestia doesn't have the spell, but she could try to ask for the patron.
I mean, that always is an option. I mean, worst,
Really?
they'll do is like cuss you out, maybe curse you or something. But
Curse
most of the
you
time,
out
patrons
or-
really like you, so.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know how my patron feels about me.
Listen, next set of magical items, I'll take something.
Fair.
Okay. That's fair.
My sword's
Alright.
pretty
Oh.
cool anyways.
And
I
I-
honestly,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
all good. I honestly didn't read the requires attunement part of this. I just thought I could. And I was like, am I? So then I read the fucking photo and I was like, oh.
Do you not want the helmet?
No, she does. It's just I didn't read the fucking photo. I just saw it.
If no one has any qualms, I would like that back.
What?
If no one has any issues with it, I would like that backpack.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, do you have Identify?
No, I do not.
Alright.
Honestly, I have so much stuff. Another bag is just great right now.
I'm just in that. Like, does my gun require attunement?
Your regular one?
The deep shot.
Deep Shot does not.
Just good. Then.
Sorry, I just hearing that out loud. It sounds kind of funny. Could I attune to my gun? Like at one point, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But on the other point, it sounds stupid.
I mean, I could be real. It's not the weirdest thing to ask, especially as a lot of the more magical side of guns tend to require attunement because of extended abilities.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't think it was that stupid. It's just hearing that out loud, just like it's just I never think of firearm as magical. Just hey, it's a gun.
Boy, are you in for a surprise.
It's a magical gun.
So, are you guys just gonna sit here in the middle of the jungle to try and attune to these and figure out what they do? Or are you gonna move on and try and figure out a place to stay?
We're on. I mean, if we're on the ship,
Well, I mean, we're literally on shelter.
Oh, yes.
if we're on the ship, then I'm just gonna.
I just realized
Oh,
what
that
Ninja
we-
might be hinting at. Hey, I think we should move first.
I didn't hint at anything.
You didn't hint at anything.
Nope.
I can feel some implied things that may happen.
Before I get swipey with this, everyone's good with the backpack going to Rowan.
Yeah.
You can
Yes.
totally have the backpack.
Alright.
Yeah,
I just don't want
not
anyone to get upset.
one
Because, I mean,
time-
I did have the medics box earlier, so I've already technically gotten an item before.
I mean,
All-
you gotta realize though that literally all of us said that you should have it.
Okay.
But are you
So-
sure?
Next loot thing though, I think me and Sheets should get first pick.
We put that in at the same time.
Well, no, me and Pop should get first pick since we didn't get to choose really anything. Oh, Seats, do you want the exploding flail, or should we give it to Pop?
The fuck is that?
It's a.
What do you? It's.
I mean,
you don't
sorry, metagaming.
You
Do you-
literally
do you
just
want the
once said
flail?
D'Angelo, just like, you shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Exploding.
I'm metagaming.
flail.
I'm not intentionally metagaming, but I'm metagaming. Do you want the flail? We found this.
I know what the fuck a flail is.
Jingles ball on stick.
No. Does it look like she just gestures up and down with her
Well,
hands? Like,
I mean,
does it look like I can use martial weapons?
I was just saying. I was thinking like maybe if someone got too close, maybe you could just
So-
give a little smack in it. I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm sorry. Jeez.
So were we gonna give the sword? to
Maybe
Orin?
if there was a simple fucking weapon that would help me move away from folk.
Well, when we find you a wind staff, we'll give you a wind staff.
I should.
So, question: were we giving the sword of the pack leader to Horu when he comes back?
I mean, that's fine with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer, I did with you. Sorry?
We were talking about giving Horu the sword of the pack leader.
Yeah, that's what I said, right?
I did
Yeah, no, I did hear it, so that's what I was asking.
Oh, okay, yeah, if everyone's fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Mostly,
don't know what that will do. So, yeah. that's fine.
Mostly everyone's getting something. So next group of loot we get should be Seath and Vodat get
First pick.
priority. Yeah.
Got it.
I can't wait to try to find a full demon set now. Got the helmet. Gotta find the chest piece, the boots.
It would suck if the
Gloves.
next had a chest piece, and I decided to grab that chest piece.
I can just imagine just tries to make the entire set and then just grabs one set and just goes, all no.
One
You can't
piece.
have it. Just one of the pieces was like, no. I want specifically the left boot of this armor. Fuck you.
I want the right boots. Gotta start on the right foot.
Hurt off on the right.
That was
Question.
terrible. Yes.
Is anyone here proficient with glass blower tools, smith tools, or tinker tools?
I believe I am proficient. I do tinkering. Well, let me check his sheet real quick. Proficient. Oh shit! I never put down any proficiency. So no.
I mean, you're proficient with something, or you wouldn't be wearing anything.
Proficient with nothing.
I'm proficient at beating ass, and that is the only thing I'm proficient in. Do I know how to? Do I know how to use smithing tools? Yes. Am I proficient in it? No.
Oh god. I'm asking because apparently this can just bring out a set of tools of each of those at any time.
Alright, there we go. I think I've gotten everybody's item to them.
And I believe Poff is getting the flail.
Alright. I don't have a sheet for him yet. Give me a second.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, we're continuing on, right?
Alright.
Yeah, let's go.
You guys would make slow progress as you guys are whipping your new weapons about, trying to figure out what they do. Some of you figure it out a little faster than others.
No, Hestia. When we turn to the right, you want to pull the other one.
Oh, okay, she pulled it.
There are far more than you like chances where you come very close to just driving straight into a lake with this thing.
Yeah. But I don't drive into a lake?
I mean, we'll see.
This is why I'm staying on the fucking crow's nest.
That's not
It's
making
not your
anything any better as, like, it's just whipping about. It's like, no, turn. The lake. Oh, God, we're good.
Listen,
Oh, God.
no. Here's the thing. If we go into a lake, that means we're sinking, which means I'm on the top, which means I have a likely chance to survive.
Yeah, but you have to deal with the underpull of the ship sinking.
Hold on. Aren't you the captain? Aren't you supposed to go down with the ship?
And I won't go down.
I'm sorry, that is the most in-character call-out I've ever seen.
Did you see the tall?
Also, there's different types of captains. Is he a ship captain or is he a soldier?
Oh, it does not matter what kind of captain you are. If you're on a ship and you're a captain, you gotta go down with that bitch.
Oh, sorry. I've never been on a goddamn boat before.
I'm sorry, those are the rules. I don't write them, those are just the rules.
Oh, I got a little video of D'Angelo going down with the ship.
Yo.
Hey, Plush. Hey, fucking Plush.
Hey,
So-
so when do I turn taility? When do I turn taility evil?
Oh, that's the fun part. You don't. You go right past it.
You go right past it.
So,
And suddenly you're good again.
yeah. I can have everybody give me a perception check.
Yeah.
What about the people in the ship?
Advantage.
You two I'm not gonna have a check from.
Okay. Sorry, I just imagine Hestia sinking the ship, and then Rowan is just standing there, waiting for it to sink, just like, well,
Look,
my life, no.
it's very obvious when Rowan has to come in and correct something for those of you above board. It's like, all right, surely we're gonna turn. We're gonna turn, all right? And at last second, just like the ship just like jerks to one side, and it's like, yep, she grabbed the control stick. But D'Angelo, Seath, and Vodak, you would all see a strange cave that just kind of stands out. It's about 400 or 500 feet away.
Ah, another cave.
Uh,
How big is it?
this looks fairly large, like probably a good 50 feet across.
All right. Yeah.
Favor of driving the fuck into it.
You want to drive
Wait,
into the
how
cave?
big is the hell ship again?
It is. It's like 30 feet.
I'm worried about the crow's nest getting through height-wise.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just plow right through. It's about like
they'll be
30 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah. No. If anyone's gonna be worried about it, it's gonna be me. Yeah.
We could just park the ship right in front of the cave.
I mean, the last cave we went into ended up going down. Does anyone want to scout ahead real quick? See where the cave goes? If you don't return, we'll just, say goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
Say our prayers and send our condolences.
Ah, they were so brave. Let's continue on.
I mean, I can go as well. I mean, Hesse is actually a really good option.
Yeah, a really good option to feed to whatever.
I
monsters come there.
mean, she can go invisible and she can see shit. I mean, if someone still wants to go all
Oh,
not gonna
I
stop
mean,
her.
I don't care either way.
I'll be staying at the ship.
I'll go down
The
this
goat.
time.
Okay, yeah, well then
Yeah.
I'll explore. I really do think she's the best option. I'm gonna spend 1 charge.
Did you,
so do I roll how many charges I have?
No, I know how many it
roll to
has.
get okay.
No. Yeah, you're gonna spend a charge.
Yes.
Alright. So, you guys watch Hestia just disappear. She starts moving forward. 6 seconds later, she reappears.
Is that how that fucking works?
It's becoming very obvious she has no idea how her item works.
I mean, yes, I've used it before.
Hey, Hestia, like, just reading, what's that thing say about invisibility and how long it lasts?
I'm reading it right now. Oh, until the start of your next turn. Got you. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
But it is.
That's fair. Well, it still doesn't matter. We go ahead.
Alright. So, I'm sorry, it's Hestia and who else?
I'm gonna go with her.
Alright. Both of you just give me perception checks. Oh my god. Alright. So this cave would kind of like, I guess meander is a pretty good word for it, as it kind of like curves down a little bit, but then heads upwards. You can see that it snakes off to the left a little bit as well. Are you guys gonna go in?
Yeah.
Alright. So, making your way through, it's fairly wide, like, enough that you're not really worried about, like, the hell machine having any issues. But, after about 5 minutes of exploring, you guys would come across this in the side of the, cave.
Oh,
Huh?
last one.
But god, I killed one.
Seath had a minor emergency.
Oh. Oh, that's lovely. I like that.
I should rephrase that. Winter had a minor emergency. The character is fine.
Okay, I should go. I think I'm gonna tell someone to go. That I'm gonna go fetch the other party members because I want to go explore this.
Yeah, wait here.
Trying to look for this image of what we.
Hey,
You
it's a sick ass image, so I'm gonna go pull you guys up. Like, hey, it's safe. Let's go explore.
I'm down there too.
Oh, you.
Oh, you were?
Oh,
Yeah, I said I was going with.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh,
I also
neither
didn't
did
see
I.
a perception.
He's just he's just that one guy in the back. He's just.
Guys, what do you see?
Just
Come on up and look. No, I'm standing here. What do you see?
Well, why do you step to the right and you see it for yourself? No. I'll explain it to you.
Can only go this far. I'm sorry.
I want you to paint a Marvel image.
I want to hear in full detail.
I want to hear it full. Listen, I don't need eyes. It's fine.
In fact, let me cut them out right now.
I'm ears for a reason.
So, Hester, you said you were going back to essentially grab D'Angelo and Rowan, right?
Yep. Nancy.
Yep.
Alright, about 10, 15 minutes after they went in, D'Angelo, you would see Hestia return.
Without the other one, without the other two, all like, you lost him. Sorry, kidding. She just starts pretending that they're gone, but nah. She'd explain. He'd explain that we need to go explore the cave. It's beautiful.
All right.
Nice game.
Out the
Let's
way.
go.
Okay, a nice cave. It's okay.
You did. James and D'Angelo would get down and follow.
Let's get down the moon.
Winter said he's not coming back.
To defeat
Alright.
the Huns.
Sorry, Sona. What were you saying?
I just said Winter said he's not coming back.
Oh, damn.
Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
Damn. That's sad.
Hope everything's all right.
I think I need turning up, Sona. You go up? There we go.
Me.
It's hard to keep up with, like, who do I have to turn up? Who do I have to turn down?
Do you have to keep exactly the same?
So do I need to take any precaution driving into this cave?
Hell no.
Kinda. It's uneven terrain, so it's a lot more control required to keep everything stable. Whereas the sands were like, just like throw it in gear and let her go. This is much more like, all right, like gotta scoot this one up over this rock, and we're over. Okay, pull that back. Okay, now we can pull both forward. It's just very slow going, but you are able
You
to.
can hear like the scraping of the crow's nest on the top and all.
I mean, there are a few instances where it's like D'Angelo's just like staring at like a stalactite that like just scrapes against the side of the crow's nest. It's like,
No, I said I was sitting down.
oh, you did?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fortunately, it's up there alone.
Alright. But yeah, you're watching the crow's nest. It's like, you're sure, like, had you been sitting up there, you would have been hit in the face in a few of these spots.
Yeah. Glad I got down.
But eventually, you would get the Hell Machine to the opening, as described by Hestia. Though it does take quite a bit of time. We're talking like about 20-25 minutes.
Oh, I figured it'd take like an hour.
No, it's fairly fast, but like it's just there are times where it's like, all right, are we on stable ground? No, all right, we're just going very slightly forward. But now I can post this in the pictures. Not
See
play
picture?
picture.
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to come to you guys. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that city in our view or no?
Yes, it's way off in the distance, but it is there.
Nice. Well, I have to say, Sir D'Angelo, I was wrong. You can find a city going through a cave.
You know, I didn't necessarily say that we would find a city, but you know, I'm not complaining.
As you guys make the turn, this is essentially on your left-hand side of the cave. So, turning the hell machine, you would see Sona sitting there waiting for you, along with Vodak.
Hey, is there any safe way down?
Perception check to see if there's a safe way down.
Go for it. Yeah, you are able to spot a route that you think would be very viable for getting a machine like this down into the tall grasses down below.
All hands on deck. Make sure we get down there. Actually, someone should get down there by themselves, and we will have them as a guide. Fuck it, I'll get down there.
You're going down?
Yeah, I'll go down and go down the route that that Vodet has noticed,
Alright.
so I can be ahead of them and guide them correctly.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll help him so he can get advantage if he needs rolls.
Alright. Let's see.
That was a bit fourth wall there.
What?
I'll help him out in case he needs advantage on rolls. What are rolls? What are you rolling for?
Why are you Dark Souls rolling for?
What?
Yes, continue to find-
Look, I already pictured Vodak doing the Dark Souls roll. It's just like, I got you!
Listen,
I just imagine that the way he's helping him and giving Sir D'Angelo advantage to do so is like he's teaching him how to roll.
Like he's just rolling while also trying
So
to
it's
tell.
kind of like a front handspring, except you don't, jump. It's more of a
Sort of.
So, you guys take your time and are able to slowly maneuver this thing at a very precarious angle as you guide it down into the valley below. You would find that the grass here stands about like 7 feet tall.
Sheesh.
There are points at which a lot of the shrubbery is upwards of like 15 feet tall.
Land of giants.
How high up is it to the deck from the ground?
Deck is about 10 feet up.
Oh wow, the grass is going higher than the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the shrubbery is.
Yeah.
Shivery.
Shrubbery.
Fancy words over there, but you are Sir D'Angelo.
But
That I am.
you guys would be able to slowly make your way forward towards the city. I presume that is where you are headed.
No, we'll just go to a mountain.
Well, alright, if you insist. No, you said you wanted to go to the mountains.
I mean, I'm not controlling the machine, so.
We better be going towards that city.
Heck
If
yeah.
it turns out we're not, Rowan's gonna give you a beating.
Don't worry, we're going to the city.
Whoa. A beating.
Rowan really hates swamps and
So-
mosquitoes.
So I'm gonna have all of you on deck. Give me a perception check.
We want that shrubbery.
Is it just the two on deck?
Well, I know Hestio's down with me unless she went up because I was teaching her the controls.
No, she's still on the ship.
So it should be Sir D'Angelo, Sona, and Boda on the top.
I'm still on the ground.
I could get up top.
Are you sure you want to be in the 7-foot grass?
I could it'd be
Yep.
fine. Well, if she can't see over the grass, I'll just put her on my shoulders.
Wait, you're on the grass too?
I mean, I can be. I mean, I see over the grass just fine.
How fucking tall are you?
Vodak is. Yeah, I'm going back. He is 7
Did you
foot
write
thick.
it? 7 foot. Is the grass 10 foot?
The shrubbery is 10 feet. 10 to 15.
Shrubbery.
Sure.
Shrubbery. Your father was a shrubbery, your mother was a goat.
So. Jesus Christ. So now you get that accomplished. Who's walking in the shrubbery?
Sona and Voda?
Insane people.
Yeah,
Also true.
we're walking through the shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
Alright. Let's see who else saw this. Well, you both saw it. Vodak and Sir D'Angelo, this would be your first time seeing in-person dinosaurs, as you see a pack of Triceratops off to the left.
Well-
Excuse me.
Oh my god!
Slapped with copyright. Oh my god.
Yeah, copyright. Whoa.
Look, I'm sure his singing is off so badly they'll never know.
Dinosaur.
Listen, man, if I hum it, I doubt it'll get copyrighted. I don't think they copyright hum.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, fair enough.
So, you guys see a small pack of Triceratops.
Dinosaurs? What the
They're really nice.
Oh, I can ride a Triceratops. That's what you're saying. That would be a fun thing to try.
You can't drive. Do it. Actually, I want to see it.
She's driving.
That is true. She is driving. She doesn't hear anything. But if she was there, she would definitely try to ride a dinosaur.
Like,
Actually, we probably see if someone else driving, right? Yeah, maybe.
So, Vodak, how are you taking the news?
It'll be alright.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be okay with those, but you know, those Triceratops, they're not really just from what I remember, really not they're food for bigger things like bigger dinosaurs and everything. So if they're alive, then surely there are other dinosaurs as well out here.
well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I got you.
Sorry, I was just laying the groundwork for how you guys would understand what dinosaurs were. Sona, you would be one of the few who would actually know that these things were real from a fairly young age due to the number of travelers you and your sisters would have talked to.
Hmm.
Again, a lot of them tend to be more like horrific descriptions where it's like three spear like protrusions that can gore a man, yada yada yada, stuff like that. Where like it's not necessarily reflective, but it's like looking back on those, you can tell that the the imagination going wild and being afraid of something is how a lot of the descriptions you'd run into.
Yeah, gotcha.
But you guys are able to slowly move past as you tear through the grass on this big hell machine. Let's take a look. But eventually, you guys would stumble onto a kind of like a well-worn path. It kind of like disperses and becomes less well-traveled as you look to your left. But to your right, it kind of becomes like a well-walked path at this point.
I'm assuming we should take the well-walked path. That might take us to the city.
Good talk.
Yeah,
This is a good talk.
Yeah,
I
well,
really-
that's good idea.
I really enjoyed that.
So, are the two driving going to listen to this, or are they just gonna do whatever the hell they want?
I'm just waiting for them to be like, hey, go straight. We don't have to worry for a while. Or,
Yeah.
hey, go right.
I'm listening.
Hey, go down this way. There's a pretty well-traveled path this way.
Alright.
Oh, is there? It's
Yeah.
time to just yeet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you actually going to just yeet?
Yeah.
If you eat this, I will eat you.
Oh.
So,
I'm not eating it.
now we gotta ask, does Hestia yeet this?
I mean, her reaction would be to yeet probably before Rowan said anything. To be honest,
Alright.
if she heard Rowan, then yeah, she wouldn't eat it. But if she doesn't hear Rowan, then yeah, no, she's eating. So it just depends on whether she hears her or not.
Can we please base this off of a perception?
You know what? We're Rowan, just give me an insight. We're gonna see if you can read Hestia. Nope.
Man, that's sad.
You're thinking about it like, God, I hope she does. Yeet. And Vodak and Soda, as you guys are standing there, you just hear the engines rev and it takes off. Like
Oh, shit,
it is barreling and sliding as it goes along the grass.
You motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Listen, you're the one who told her to do this.
I thought I do shit.
Can
I'm on
I-
the ground.
Can I fight my way towards the controls while yelling at her?
You absolutely can.
You
I want you to
son
say
of a bitch,
every
I'll
single
kill
last
you!
word that you're
Can I
gonna
use an
say.
athletics for that?
Yeah.
No, she'd probably give it up rather easily.
Are you,
To change
I
the
mean,
fact.
unless she's driving, unless she's about to crash, then
Rowan, you grab her, just like rip her off the controls, throw her aside, and pull the controls back.
ow!
It's like growing a baby. Honestly, isn't that hard?
I mean, honestly, she isn't that heavy, but still, goddamn.
So you fucking did.
He
Are
listens to
you
reason.
trying to murder us?
No. That's what she thought she was supposed to do.
Like I've been telling you throughout the ship, slowly.
You didn't talk to that until just now.
Well, I've been teaching you for like almost an hour or two now. I would think.
Oh no,
that would get you.
it's been multiple hours at this point.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have been randomly having to yank things on track and telling you
I
not that
mean,
hard.
I mean, she learned it now, at least, for sure. So,
Now she did. Oh, now she did.
So,
I mean, yeah, that's how that works.
Vodek and Sona, you two would be able to catch up to the war machine now that it is fully stopped. You can only imagine the carnage that happened, or what potentially caused such carnage for a brief period of time.
Okay, great. We're gonna get on and see if everyone's okay. Well, I am. I don't know.
You know, as long as I'm okay.
Well, I meant I'm gonna get on, not I'm okay.
You can see that D'Angela's sitting there clutching onto a bar. Like the knuckles are still white as it's like, all right, gotta release, gotta release. Okay, we're good, we're not good. I'm gonna kill somebody. Pop is just clinging to the mast, just like looking around, like, are we good?
Yep, and I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill her. Yep. I'm gonna fucking kill her.
She did something wrong.
You did many things wrong.
She didn't
That you
try
did.
to. She didn't try to. She just thought.
Hey, guess what? You know, if you're walking by someone and you accidentally bump into them and spill your hot coffee on them, you didn't mean to. You still hurt them. You still fucked up.
This is fair.
Sona and Vodek, you would absolutely hear Rowan giving Hestia talking to down below.
You know, I don't think I want to go down below. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. I like the way you think. I think you're a smart young lady.
I am.
We'll just stay up here and not deal with the fuck is going on down there. Is everyone alive?
Barely.
Yes. Luckily, I am alive.
Good. Did anyone see where Horu's body went?
Oh, he got hit to that corner over there. She got hit to that corner over there. I meant to say she, sorry.
The only voice you haven't heard from yet is Hestia, so maybe she's dead.
Oh, well, I was speaking. Fuck you, then.
You weren't.
Yeah.
Maybe. I guess my mic wasn't picking it up. I don't know. I thought I was fine. I wasn't speaking that much, but I did speak a little bit.
Nah, you just you're so traumatized by Roman giving you a speech.
I
that
mean,
you-
yeah, she also feels guilty as fuck. So
This is
Yeah.
like the
That is
mom
how
of
that
the
goes.
group giving you a talking to, being like, okay, we're beyond I'm disappointed. I am angry and disappointed at you.
this
I mean, you're not wrong.
way.
So, what would the group like to do?
Not die.
That is a valid option.
Is it though?
Continue forward.
Shut up.
Listen, no question. Let us live. Let us live.
Yeah, Tony, shut your goddamn mouth.
So, are you letting Hestia drive again?
Absolutely not.
For now, Hestia is on probation and not being able to drive.
Sad.
Yeah,
You brought down yourself, Hestia.
Hestia, up with me.
Oh. Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
You don't have a
Should-
choice.
Hey, question. When he
So,
jerked that, was Sona still on the grass?
Yeah.
Did she get hit by the ship?
No.
I don't think so.
Wasn't she behind the ship?
No.
I
You
was
got.
standing next to the Triceratops.
You guys would have been like kind of off to the side a little bit, with them being a little ways behind. So it gives a little berth to be able to walk on the grass if needed. Otherwise, they can walk through the grass.
I thought it'd be really cool just to imagine. The ship turns and just barely missing her. Sona's like, oh.
Gonna
Oh,
kill that
oh.
child. So, who's driving then?
I am driving. Rowan is driving.
All right. I'm gonna have those of you on the outside give me a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Advantage.
Because of Puff.
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful. Hey Vodak.
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception.
This is already getting too far off track. Is Hestia up top, or is she still sulking down below?
He's still sulking down below.
Alright. So all three of you, for the first time on this layer, you see humanoids.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. One is darker skinned with dark brown hair. The other one, based off the color of the skin, you would guesstimate is probably a orc or a half orc.
What's over at Vodet? Wait, Vodet's not on the ship.
He's close enough that you could lean over and look at him.
Yeah.
Does he also see them?
Yeah, all three of you saw it.
Ah, it would look down and be like, I'll let you take over the conversation.
Really? You want me? Are you sure you're the captain of this fucking group? Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, no further arguments.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, I hop on down. I make my way towards the humans and hoping that they're not secretly monsters wanting to eat my soul.
All right. How close are you getting to them?
Till they start drawing weapons.
All right. You'd be about 30, 40 feet away before you'd see that both of them just kind of casually put a hand on the rifles, or well, pistols that they have.
I wave. Hello.
Yeah, what can we do for you?
Yeah, we're kind of lost. We're looking for I don't know, a city or some sort, wherever the demon lord may be.
Ah,
Some adventures, you know.
and you seeking a deal with him or something?
The choice of words. It's gonna be a deal or something, alright.
That's fair enough. By the way, I am gonna just shove these into your DMs real quick.
I wouldn't say it's going to be a friendly deal, but it's gonna be a deal.
So what is it you wanted from us?
Directions, really. That's all. I mean, maybe some food if y'all have it. We're kind of hungry. We just got off the first level of hell.
Well, that's fair. Dry, dusty place from what I hear.
Fucking shit up there. Hated it.
Well, you could always probably stock up in the city behind us.
Would you allow us? We got. I don't know how you guys. The last place had like an area for us to park the hell machine we commandeered. I don't know if you just want us to leave it out here or not. So got some friends.
I mean, I don't really care, not my city, but it
I mean,
is a
you are the
place.
guard, and I do have respect for you all because I myself am a guard. So
They look at each other like in quite a bit of confusion.
listen, it's been a long story. I got hired out to do a job. We were not originally in hell, and now we're in hell. And now we're doing this contract for some fuckface, so we gotta go see some demon lords. This is not how I intended to stay my whole, month. I intended on being outside of a nice cavern, minding my business, and now I'm here. You
That
know,
wasn't the part we were questioning.
what was the part to your question?
We aren't guards.
You want guards? You look like guards. You got firearms. You're standing at your posts.
We were standing here because we were trying to figure out which way we wanted to go. And
Oh,
I wouldn't call this a post. He's looking around. They are next to the trail. There is nothing else here.
well, I figured like, do you guys not make rounds around the trail? I mean, shit.
Nah, it's pretty much every person for their own out here.
That's kind of shitty. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you get used to it when you're a ranger. Being alone is second nature.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. You all have fun with that.
The half orc will tip his hat at you.
Nod back.
The female does take a swig of her alcohol, like kind of half-hearted salutes at you, and they slip into the grass.
Have fun on your journey.
You very quickly lose them. Like it's like staring at them, and they're gone. Okay.
Well, that went moderately okay. I didn't get robbed.
Fair enough.
Goes back to this shit. Well, we can continue to the city. Seems like there's no real law around here. But they do have food in that town, and, we could restock and maybe get some information on where.
Say
hell
no
we're-
more. Alright, let's keep on going to the city.
Yeah.
Hey, she's back in time.
Nice.
I came in right as I heard, hey, let's go back to the city. It's like, oh, great timing.
Yeah,
Perfection of timing.
perfect.
So we're going towards the city.
Yeah.
All right. Headed down the path. You'd start to see more and more people. Most of them are humanoid in nature.
Yeah.
Though a lot of them do seem to be rather well kitted out for being out in the wilds.
Do adventurers just get stuck here? Is this like a normal thing to happen?
Good to know no one answered them.
Yeah, this is great. I love this. I love this feedback we're getting. Anyways, so I head to the city, I guess.
Okay. Looking at the city as it comes up, it seems like it is mostly made out of the tree that it is underneath, with a single thick spire that like wraps up in kind of like a twisting fashion to meet up with the tree, as it looks like roots that have been twisted over time. Pretty much everything here looks like it's either carved from or made directly from the roots of this tree twisting and forming themselves. So the roads are fairly bumpy, but most people don't seem to mind, as it seems like they all pretty much walk. Uh, some of the more prominent things you would notice is that pretty much everybody has either a rifle or a bow and arrow of some kind. It seems to be the most common thing here as you guys pull up next to town. You're not really sure where you would park the hell machine, but there aren't really gates here.
Guess we just park it outside of town. Hey, if you got anything important on the ship, take it off. Ship could get stolen. Grab your
Can't
soul
really
coin.
taste the dough.
Well, I
We
guess
should probably grab our unconscious, teammates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I'll get Horu. Hey.
I'll grab Seath.
I mean, honestly, we're better off like renting a cart and carrying it forward that way.
We'll get to the cart when we get to the cart. I'll carry them for now.
Okay.
Carry is carry is definitely a word.
I don't want to just leave things on the ship because we are in a lawless type town, and
Same.
shit can just get stolen.
You think my sisters are things?
Well, no, but she's a person and she could get stolen, and people sell far better than things.
Right. Let's use better language next time then.
Sorry, I'm not good with my words, and I'm not a public speaker. My bad.
Calm down.
So, trying to move Horu it's gonna be a challenge. Gonna need an athletics check.
Athletics? I'm a pretty beefy boy. I'm a strong boy.
Not strong enough, as you're like trying to lift your head. You're like, I think I pulled something.
How the fuck? I have a +6. Why did I roll a 10? This is some shit. Alright, yeah, we need the cards. Your sister's heavy shit.
Yeah, she's chunky.
Do you want some assistance?
Sure, you wanna try to help me get her over my shoulders?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, round 2 with advantage.
Dun, dun, dun,
Gotta turn on advantage.
Much better. It's still like effectively squatting like 2 people at once. As like you're trying to carry this, and it's like you're able to move, but it's like, God damn, this is heavy. What the hell?
Quick question. You level up? After
Yeah, we're
being
level 4.
I'm still level 3. Wasn't sure.
Wah, 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 wah.
I'll remember to do that after this session.
So, you are barely able to manage horror on your back.
Jesus Christ, you're so heavy.
What is the group gonna do?
First, we're gonna go rent a goddamn cart.
All right. Does someone want to
You're
go?
which all worried about his back.
Does somebody want to go looking for a cart station?
I mean, if Odak is just like willing to stay with Haru's body, we can go look for a cart or somewhere to rent one.
That would be better. He's like trying not to fall over.
Just gently set her on the ground. We'll be back with the cart.
Tries to gently set her on the ground. Do I need to make another athletics check?
No, but like you're starting to sweat here. It's like you set her down and just like the last little bit is just like thud, doo, doo, doo. And it's like, it'll be fine.
It is gentle enough.
But I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. So we'll take like 5 minute break, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna level up now because I can get a fucking ability score improvement.
Do it.
I can also roll for health. I believe it's 1 die 10. Yeah, it's 1 die 10.
Sorry, what were you asking?
Trying to remember the paladin shit. 8. All right, I'll take that. That brings my hit point up to 39.
Nice.
Gonna be a chonky boy. All right. Now I can bring my strength up to a solid 20.
Nice.
Or,
Wait, what happened?
well, I got ability score, so I can bring my strength up to 20, or I can bring my dexterity -1 instead of being -2.
Whoever's asked what was happening, we're on break right now.
Oh yeah, we hit level 4 last session, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Here's a chance to do it.
Yeah, I should choose. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I switched up the feats thing, and then I was looking at the feats, and then I realized that it didn't show the description for all of them, and I was like, "This fucking shit."
You know what? We'll make strength 20. Let's make it a nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Let me think here. I need to think of a good.
I want to put forward how ridiculous that is. You're level 4 and you have 20 strength.
I rolled really well, but mind you, I have a 7 in dexterity.
No, I understand. I was just saying, like, I think it's kind of hilarious.
I got all this muscle, but I can't shoot a bow or shoot a gun.
Also, something I did see in my thing, that item, the helmet. I don't know if that raises my AC or not when it should. It's armor. But I was reading it and I was just like, does this raise my AC? 'Cause I didn't see anything saying that I did that. Wait, what is this?
What is it?
Okay, no, that doesn't matter. It's not good enough for me to pick. That's all that matters.
I'll be back in a moment.
Alright.
Okay. I guess I should choose something involving spells. Maybe? No? Probably not, actually. Never mind. I have no clue what to pick. Maybe I shouldn't pick any feat, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know if I care about any of these feats.
What feats do you need to hear the description of?
I don't need to. That's okay. This does have descriptions if you click on them.
I just have a PDF of the D&D headbook, so I was going to screenshot the book.
Ah, gotcha. Meta magic feat? Meta magic useful for a warlock? I have no idea.
I thought we weren't supposed to use magic room.
Do what?
Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking of something else.
Hmm. I mean, I guess I'd have to look the meta magic options again to decide if it's actually worth it. It seemed that bad. Hmm.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Ninja, something I probably should have asked you, but I didn't even think about.
Mm-hmm.
In the shared folder with all the PDFs
Mm-hmm.
in the group, what books are we allowed to use in there?
1 second, let me pull up. Should be all of them.
I
The,
return.
everything under Edge of Oblivion should be fine. Uh, outside of the subfolders.
Okay.
Yeah, everything should be fine in there. You thinking about taking different class?
I was just thinking about the feats for the fearsome.
Ah.
I was like, wait, I didn't look at that.
Hmm.
Wait. So anything that we used in Edge of Rise of an Era, or is
No, just anything that is in the
Edge
Edge
of
of
Oblivion.
Oblivion folder.
want to do another craftsman? Bodak dies.
You
God
could
damn.
be a gunslinger though.
Alright.
Are we waiting on anybody else to come back?
I
I haven't heard Sona or D'Angelo. So we'll give them just a little bit.
Please.
Just a little bit longer.
Okay.
Oh wait, was I looking at? I might take back that ability score and look at the. Hold
Just a
on.
little bit.
Paladin.
Oh.
You thinking about taking something else?
Maybe. Cause like, I could use the ability score and round off my strength to a nice 20, or I could get some paladin.
Thinking about like gunslinger or martyr, investigator.
Listen, don't tease me. I've thought about gunslinger. I've thought about being the lawman.
Law.
I'm the
Um,
law
Yes.
part.
Long man.
Lawman. You know what they call me? Lawman.
I think we're just waiting on Sona then.
Hmm.
I didn't know you guys were waiting.
Oh, alright.
Oh, nice.
So,
We just asked after D'Angelo.
Okay.
you guys have just entered the city. What are you gonna do? Oh, sorry, I know what you're gonna do. Jesus
Card.
Christ. Investigation.
Can I assist someone investigating? I remember someone said they were coming with me for the card. Am I going alone for the card?
Oh no, I'll go with you.
Hey, our
Yeah.
I thought we were all going.
Well, that's why I was asking. And then no one answered.
Yeah.
Does the helmet not raise my AC?
No.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Does this helmet protect all of my body? No. No, it
That's
doesn't.
not what I was asking, but fair enough.
That's usually what armor does.
Okay,
If you had a full set, maybe.
this is true.
Maybe even a chess piece.
I mean, you get the full Demon Lord set.
Look, a chest piece is probably going to be the more practical thing for what will give you a bump to AC. But what are the other investigations?
Oh, I was gonna assist someone. But no one really, like, I mean, Sona said she was gonna come with me, but I don't know about anyone else.
I mean, I guess I could look for a shop. Small adventure.
I guess I'll go look for an arms dealer of sorts.
I guess I'll look for a magic item shop,
Is anyone
Maybe
gonna be
more
staying with
sales.
Bodak?
but I don't know if that exists.
Bodak can defend himself. He has a glowy sword.
So now why don't you just roll with advantage since the other two apparently aren't paying attention as they just wander off.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's something. It would take you guys a little bit, but Sona and Rowan, you guys would eventually find what looks like a stable shop.
Alright, guess we'll go in and rent a car. We'll talk to the shopkeeper, see if they rent cards.
Alright.
Stable shopkeeper. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Little store part of the stable where they decide whether they sell you stuff.
Right. What'd she say?
Sona, you feel right at home here after years of working on the farm, with work being a fairly loose term.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's just bully horror until she does the job.
Pretty much.
I'm trying to find an appropriate reference. Oh, absolutely gonna use this one. Sitting behind the desk, reading a book, is a creature that you guys have never seen before. Like, it's enough to make you, like, pause and, like, look at each other and be like, what? You see, that behind the desk.
Oh, Lizzie's so
Is he
mad
wearing
right now.
those robes?
He is.
Lizzie's actually mad right now.
I feel it. She's raging.
She's
Should
taking
feel
a
it in her
level in
soul.
Barbarian.
She can feel it in her soul right now. She's already level 3 in Barbarian.
Rowan's gonna go. Ah. Oh god.
I had to.
She instantly joins.
Rowan is gonna go. Ah, my good fellow. You have a very beautiful robes.
Why, thank you. I don't recall you two. Are you two new to the city?
Ah, yes. We're hoping you could rent us a cart, and if not, maybe show us where to rent one.
A cart. I think I have one. He hops down off of a stool that he's been sitting on.
Wait. How tall is he?
He is about like 3 feet tall.
Amazing. Thank you.
But he walks with the staff like fairly quickly to taps a door open with it. I do still have a garden back here. I'd almost forgotten about that. are you looking for a horse as well, or just the cart?
Um, well, it depends. How much does it cost to rent both the horse and the cart?
Well, for both, I would accept, let's say, 10 gold.
Would I have enough know-how and wisdom of the way the world works to know if that's a normal price?
Uh, I will allow, an insight check to see if that he's trying to either swindle you or if he's being honest.
Well, surely I would know since I grew up doing it, right?
Yeah, you would know it's a little high, but you are in hell, but that
Okay.
still is a little high. But Rowan, you get about the same reading.
Um, Well, since you're already throwing that in, could you also throw in like a blanket or something? Like, you can use, it's one of the, you can use like a clean blanket that you normally use for a horse. We're going to be having to put a friend in here and we just want something soft for the lay on.
He looks at you but doesn't question as he walks to a chest, leans in, and starts rummaging through stuff before eventually pulling out. It's a little tattered, but it's an okay blanket. And he would fold it up and set it on the counter.
Ah, okay. And how much was that again?
Uh,
The gold?
10 gold.
Alright, I'll handle the 10 gold.
He will take the gold and he will then trot over to one of his horses, give it a whistle, and trots forward towards the side portion, and he casts a few spells, and he watches the harness and saddle all like folds itself onto the horse and locks it into place. There you go. She's a good gal. She should keep you on the right path, so to speak.
Oh, what's her name?
I call her Jezebel.
Oh, Jezebel's a beautiful name.
Was there anything else I can do for you two young ladies?
Is there any like a little hay so we can make the thing just a little bit softer? Like it doesn't even have to be much, like just a few handfuls. Maybe, you know.
I mean, I've got some out in the stables. If you want to just grab a handful, I don't mind.
Alright. Thank you.
No problem. He would lead you out towards the stables. He's got a fairly wide selection of horses and other creatures that you can ride.
So sad.
Once
Like-
we get outside, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I know why you're saying it's so sad.
Once we get outside, I'm gonna look at Sona and be like, "Do you know how to ride or lead a horse?"
Yeah, I know how to ride a horse.
Can I trust you not to eat this horse?
I promise I will not eat this horse.
Thank you.
I love that that's a thing now. I
I mean, if you
do.
want horse meat, I can like buy a horse later, cook it for you or something.
Thank you.
But we need this horse for now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it, I promise.
Alright, because I know nothing about how to ride or lead a horse, so.
I just imagine her getting excited that we have a horse. So I'm just like, I take back my promise.
Yeah, someone's like, you know, I'm gonna really have to revoke what I said. You
So,
enjoy this horse too much.
I guess we'll head back to Wodak and Horn.
Just, you know what? I
Yeah,
think this horse is pretty juicy now.
The Sona's gonna climb up. You can get on the carriage.
Ah, that sounds amazing. I'll get up on the cart.
Uh,
First, I'll grab some hay and make like a little hay bed kind
Alright.
of thing.
Sona, for you, it's like second nature, so nothing's really required because all this is just common practice for you. So you're able to give it a little giddy up, and off it goes down the road towards Vodak. In the meantime, we're gonna just discuss where the other two fuckers went.
E.
Hestia just wandered off into the city and very quickly disappears down some of the streets. She has no idea where the fuck she is.
Well, yeah.
Uh, you spend the better part of half an hour just wandering around looking for a shop like this. It don't exist.
I didn't know if it would.
Puff and D'Angelo went wandering off looking for a weapon shop, I think.
Yeah. Arms dealer, weapon shop. Yeah.
Yeah. Give it an investigation. Let's see how well this goes.
Advantage?
Yeah, why not? You would find an artificer that is working on some guns, along with a woodworker who's trimming up the bow. Words escape me.
I'll be back in just a moment. I'm just putting on a hoodie.
Alright.
Alright, he walked up with Puff and everything. Hey, we're new in town, and we would like to know what you guys were selling around here.
Which one were you going up to?
The artificer.
Artificer? He looks at you. You can see that his hand is at some point just completely blown off. One of them is just a mechanical hand with only 3 digits that they articulate fairly well. But he is a where's my stuff? He is a tiefling. So he looks at you. Well, I'm selling guns, of course. What did you expect coming up here?
Well, I expected that much, but I'm just asking, what's your most high quality weapons you have around here?
It depends. Are you looking for something gilded, or are you looking for something to kill someone with?
The harder it hits, the better.
So it's the second one. Got it. He leans back. Hit with his other hand. He pushes aside a curtain, like closes one eye, and is very clearly counting some inventory. Let me go grab a list of stuff so that I know what I am dealing with. God, I love this game. Alright, you're looking for something that shoots a lot, or just like one shot at a time?
I'll look at both of what you got as far as that goes.
Alright. He would, he'd look back. Well, I do got a light machine gun in back there. It's pretty heavy, though. He don't look like the strongest lad to me, but what do I know? Otherwise, if you're looking for some hunting, I do have a hunting rifle as well that might suit your interest.
Show me the light machine gun.
Alright. He stands up, goes in back. You can hear him very clearly unlocking something as he like struggles and pulls this thing out. It is essentially a very rudimentary form of a light machine gun. It's got about 10 barrels. Each one very clearly has to be reloaded, but it looks like there is a mechanism for doing that on the side.
Ugh.
But it looks like the barrel spins essentially with a crank on the side to move the barrels around.
That's more my style. How much are you offering for it?
For this bad boy, I'm looking for 2,000 gold.
Ooh, that's a lot. Even for me, that's a lot. We'll put that to the side for now then. How about that hunting rifle?
He picks up the Gatling gun and starts walking it back inside. Clearly locks it back up. He would pull out a fairly long hunting rifle that has a fairly angular look to the barrel, with the stock and like grip portion being the same wood as the tree you are under, with several intricate mechanisms on the side of the rifle that include a few different gears.
Ooh. I'm assuming this one, it's fairly hard.
It's more than a regular one, I can tell you that.
Good. Well, if it's worth around 200 to 250 gold, I'm willing to take it off your hands.
Let me just go back in and grab that. Oh, that did not load whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Don't you love trying to load PDFs in a Word document?
Lovely.
That sounds a bit tough.
Oh, it's just wonderful. Especially because it's, for some reason, an option. I just gotta get the properties. Alright. Now to find the page I was on. Hunting rifle, I would be looking at about 250.
I can do that.
Alright. Sets it down and holds out his hand for payment.
He'll take out 250 and he would hand it all to him.
Alright. I'm gonna slap this into your items real quick. There we go. Alright, pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you very much.
He would go back to working on the gears that he was making before you interrupted him.
Alright. Yeah, he'd walk back off to where he came from, just going back to Bodak.
Yeah. You would see that Sona and Rowan have rejoined Bodak by this point. But Hestia is still wandering off somewhere.
She wants to find the thing. Do I have to roll again?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I need to know.
She's looking for a petting zoo.
I mean, basically.
Hey, you shut the fuck up. You don't know shit.
Hey, if you come with us, you would have been able to pet a horse.
Yeah, they had lots of shit there.
Yeah,
It's
You
fine.
could have
It's
a
fine.
horse, but you didn't.
It's
Dumbass.
fine. It's.
Or you could be, you know, like chilling on a ship, looking at the sky, watching
Is
people
there a
exit
sky
the
in hell?
town.
So the sky is like a very
So you know what?
cloudy day, yet there's still rays of sunshine that bleed through.
Actually, you know what? Can I just roll persuasion instead and just try to ask someone? Because I find that tends to be weak.
I could certainly try.
Yay.
Yeah, they will point you towards a certain shop.
Okay.
But you can see inside it is just all sorts of small little trinkets.
Yes. You look around. What kind of stuff we got?
You want to look around?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Do you want to see who's behind the counter?
I mean, it'd be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'd love to.
That he's got a nice little plaque with his name on it too.
Oh, that's so great. Oh, that's
Do you,
amazing.
do you want to know what the plaque says?
Oh, what does it say? What does it say? Oh, that's his name, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his name, and it's his procure of trinkets, like right underneath it.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Ninja, you don't mind if I try to find the image for the rifle, right?
Okay.
Go for it, but I will probably deny a lot of things because it's a fairly specific look. But yes, what would you like to do, Hestia? Oh, it's also very clear he is also standing on a stool. Like, this is like the stool plus like a few books.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's
that man does
size
look short as fuck.
tiny. He stands at 1.5 feet tall.
Yeah, I believe that. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess I'll look for some trinkets.
All right. Roll me 6 D100s.
6 D100s. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That does not. Does that work? Yeah, that does work.
I actually have this image.
Wow, that's funny. I was actually looking at that number. That's funny.
Does the rifle have a scope or no?
No. Well, it's got like a very basic one, not like anything glass or anything.
Like
just-
the metal
okay.
sight?
Yeah, like metal sights.
Yeah.
Like, is it the low-tech metal sight where it's just like the little line?
Yeah, it's the one that like folds upwards.
I don't know why, I really want to know this. It's not even my gun. But I'm trying to get the image in my head of the gun, sorry.
I feel that.
Oh, I'm gonna love this. Alright. One more. 98. Oh, that's vaguely disgusting.
I rolled a 100 on one of them.
Yeah, I saw that.
disgusting.
That wasn't the disgusting thing.
What?
There's just one where it's like, that's just vaguely disgusting and weird. Those are the items you find, Hestia. Have fun.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm reading all of it.
Oh, okay.
The card.
You want the card?
Yeah.
Of course you would.
What?
Of
You
course you.
said bearing your likeness.
Yeah, that's why I said of course you would. So he just kind of like leaned over. Oh, I see. You found something to fancy your interest.
Yeah.
Are you interested in buying it?
Yes, sir.
They
Sir
are-
Axel.
Yes. They are 20 gold.
I only have 17.
That do be an issue though.
Okay. Is it
Oh, man.
okay?
If only you would go back with your party members.
I'll
no.
come back. You just give me that. I will handle this on my own.
3 hours later, 2 burned towns and multiple arrest warrants later.
I handled it on my own. I didn't say I would handle it well.
Didn't say handle it well. But they
I
did
lost
handle
an
it
arm,
on my own.
but we still handled it.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll sell. Can I have scrap metal on me. Can I ask him if he? You know that one robot thing that we killed, the first layer of hell. I picked up that thing's metal, so it's like a destroyed robot.
All right.
I want to know if he'll. I give him 17 gold and then the metal.
He will pick it up and look at it. Pulls out a small little monocle, fits it into his eye, and starts looking at it. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, yeah. He's looking at it. All right, yeah, sounds like a good deal to me. Like he has to like extend his arms out to like pull all this gold over the counter towards him. But he will take that and hand you the card, sitting on a small pillow in a case.
But he take the card and say thank you.
All right. Eventually, you'll find your way back to your party members as they start to assume you're probably dead.
Ah, there you are, Hestia.
Oh, you're not dead for missing an arm.
No, I'm not. You're gonna give Rowan the card.
Alright.
What do I see with this card?
It is a old divination card, and it looks vaguely like you, Rowan.
Oh. You got a card that looked like? Oh, that's kind of sweet. Thank you. Where'd you find this?
At a shop.
Huh.
The trinket shop.
Trinket shop?
Yes.
Hey guys, you wanna head to the trinket shop?
Sure.
This is like the equivalent of like, did you say you're selling crack for $5?
Crap.
I mean, did you not see what I put in OOC?
Oh, I know. I know for sure. I'm just saying, like, this is the equivalent of crack. You said you're selling crack?
Hey, you guys spice?
So,
You guys got spice?
Spice?
You guys spice?
That'd be
Yeah.
like getting around someone who hasn't had coffee and being like, oh, I just went to a coffee shop. Where?
Kids, you guys like to spice up?
Hey, Vodak.
Bodak isn't here. He's on the ship unless you're back at the ship.
I was back to the ship.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean,
Well, what's going on?
Would you like that flail badge, by the way? I was probably going to give this new rifle to James.
I mean, I kind of want to. Fine.
Do you want
Yeah.
the rifle or do you want the flail? I'm fine with either.
I think he
Kind of want
wants the
that
helm.
rifle.
The rifle?
A little bit. That's cool. That's a cool gun, and it matches my sword a little bit.
Well,
Hey, look.
not
Takes out the
my,
sword and holds it next to it. Look at that. It matches.
not the rifle that I took from the loot, more so from the one I just bought.
Oh, the one you just bought. Let me see the rifle you just bought. Let me take a look. See here.
Well, I don't really have an image for it yet. A confirmed image.
I still described it, so.
I mean, he'd probably be better off with the rifle. I'll take the flail.
Alright. You'd hand James the new rifle, and then James would hand Bodette the flail.
Alright.
Do I need to attune to this flail? Wait, can I be attuned to the sword and the flail?
Yes. The flail doesn't require attunement, though.
Doesn't? Oh, cool. Never mind. Just gonna hit something with this flail and sees what happens.
Oh, alright.
Like a tree anywhere?
Oh boy.
Yes, there's a big
Sorry.
tree all around you.
So, I haven't imagined him inside the trick shop. Let me test this out. The guy running the shop. What the fuck are you doing?
Down the shop. Yo, hey, wait.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
That's my merchandise.
Everybody else in the gunpowder shop.
Everybody else in the gunpowder shop. Hold up.
So, Rowan,
Yes.
is it addiction time?
I don't know if I would go as far as addiction, but close, yes.
That sounds like somebody in style of their addiction would say.
I also hope that you added the card to your to your inventory.
I did.
I wouldn't call it an addiction. It's more of just a habit.
A happy little habit.
Like me saying, nicotine isn't just an addiction. It's just a habit I have.
It's like when birds see something shiny. It's like, ooh, shiny. We want.
So, what are we gonna do?
Did we get to the trinket shop yet? Well, first we got to Vodak, sorry.
Yeah, I got back to Vodak. We load
Or
the big girl on the car.
Goral?
we
She's not a
load
girl,
both.
she's a coral. She's so damn big.
We load both Toru and Musa on there.
Oh wait, don't forget Seath. I gotta put Seath on there.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, she was so quiet in the corner, I didn't notice her.
Horror is so thick, the I became squished and became an O. I'm sorry, I had to.
I mean, I was hoping someone would make the joke. I had left it there.
I picked up, oh, what's this? Regardless, Hesty, are you leading them back to, Fairy's crack shop? I mean, the trinket shop.
Yes. I am.
Tiny
And then
means-
while they're looking for the good stuff, I'm gonna talk to Axel and ask him how his day was.
Alright. I've got to go grab the image so I can post it for everybody.
Tiny means that, yes to going to find the crack shop, not the trinket shop.
No, they're one and the same at this point.
Now Hesty is just looking for a crutch.
That is the guy that you guys see as Hestia leads you into the shop. And he's got this nice little, like, plaque in front that says his name. Which is Axel.
It's so adorable!
Yeah.
What is it, like 2 feet tall?
He is 1.5 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's a little child. I love him.
Yeah, it's an axolotl.
I'm glad you had to spell that out for everybody.
I mean, his name's Axel. Looks at him. I wonder if it's Axolotl named Axel. Couldn't tell.
Just trying to give out information. What's wrong with that?
Thanks,
Thank you
Captain
for
Anyway.
Obvious. Yeah, I might be a captain, but I'm not Captain Obvious.
Oh my god.
Sure about that?
Hestia, I want to thank you for both getting me the card and bringing us back here. If there's anything you want in the shop that's 50 gold or below, I'll get it for you.
He says that's okay.
Oh,
So, Rowan, roll me 4 D100s.
Oh, I want to look around too.
Alright, you could also roll me 4 D100s.
I'm broke as shit, so I'm good.
Let's go down.
Sorry. I guess it works, but
do I want to know?
I don't know.
How much gold do I have? Hey, I have no money. Never mind. Not gonna look for what I wanted.
I have no money.
I'm poor.
That is actually not a half bad thing. There you go, Rowan. Those are the things that you find that are of interest to you. Let's go back.
Can I take a look around the shop as well?
Yep, roll me 4 D100.
Oh, I forgot this existed.
Even though I have only 12 gold to my name.
Wow, perfect 200.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a nice even number I like to see.
Let's see, what was the last one? 66. There you go, Sona.
Alright.
Oop. See.
Quick question.
Yep.
Do you mean the instrument bone pipes?
Yes.
Okay.
Give
Some
me a
smoking pipes are also made out of bone, so I was confused.
75, 61. And oh, I realized I put those in the wrong chat. Whoopsie daisies. We will correct that in just a minute. 61, 12.
Are we going to be talking to the shopkeeper in the DM space, or?
No, it'll be in public. You just gotta give me a second as I copy all these over.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I started actually talking.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bodak.
Yeah.
Since you've been so helpful lately, if you find anything in here that's 20 gold or less, I'll get it for you.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Same for you too, Sona.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I would have been fucking that horse otherwise.
Alright, so, Axel is currently looking over at all of you, just kind of watching you guys as you guys, peruse his shop.
How much? Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go.
How much for the two soy soldiers? One.
For the pair of them, let's go with 10 gold.
Yeah, I got that.
Alright. He would, present it to you, again, on like a small pillow with a glass case over them.
I like them. Might try to fix the head on this one. They're not magical, right? Like, if I try to, like, put a head on this won't, like, explode in my face or anything.
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Did you go outside, Sona?
Oh,
thought you
I'm
wanted to
sorry,
look
I
at the
leaned for the
trinkets.
pan. My bad, my bad.
Sona, come back inside. It's a little windy.
Give them my 10 gold and...
Again, he really has to lean far over this counter to try and like grab all the gold and like bring it in.
I try to, like, put it as close as I can to him so he's at the lean.
Alright.
Use my giant arm length to help help out the little shop.
It is strange. It's like if you like fell the wrong way, you're pretty sure you would kill him. But yeah, you are presented with the 2 toy soldiers.
Puts them in like a little side pouch.
All right. Was there anything else?
No, I don't think that should be all. I don't really have much more money than that.
That is a fair reason.
For the set of bone pipes, the talon necklace, and this deed, how much would that be altogether?
Did I also put this in items on yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stupid. Give me 1 second, so I just blab this over to the appropriate channel. So you
What are
wanted
you
the
talking
bone?
about? It was always there.
Yes, always. You
It
said
was everything except for the broken sword hilt.
Alright. I would do 35 gold for all of them.
Oh, you have a deal. I'm gonna do it as close as possible for him.
Alright. Again, he presents each one on a small pillow in a glass case.
How much for a pillow?
Oh, they aren't for sale. They're rare to come by, and I try and keep them just for the items.
I understand. I know that pillows are rare to come by. They're that nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my items.
Was there anything else you guys were looking at?
I just no one was saying anything.
I know, this group is unusually quiet.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
Hestia. Hestia.
I want to go eat dinner.
Hester went to go eat dinner?
Yes.
Alright.
I didn't see that.
So, D'Angelo, you do not find what you were looking for.
I can tell.
No, what gave you that idea?
Oh wait, did I make advantage with that with Puff?
You know what, I'll allow you to roll at advantage, why not? Ah, yes. Puff has also helped you get lost.
Like, I feel like he's not far. Like, I feel like I'm not far behind. Like looking.
You guys are both trying to read a map, and like you are both suggesting different ways, neither of which is the right way. Like, it's arguments like, well, surely it would be over here. Why would it be over there? Clearly it's going to be by the most trafficked area. Why would it be by the most trafficked area? That would just defeat the point of that. It would be over here. It's like, you have this full-on argument between the two of you.
Not the first time, not the last time.
Indeed. Though, eventually, the group would all get back together at the Hell Machine. and I think this is going to be a pretty good place to call it for the night before we get into some big adventure.
Alrighty.
Sadly, I cannot join next Sunday.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Bummer.
It's okay.
He's
I'll take more plot development.
he's bad for 1 week and he's gone. That's 5.
It's life, it's life.
I'm trying to fix it. I gotta switch jobs.
So I'm going to turn off...
You're switching jobs for other reasons, right?
Well,
No.
I need like 25 cents more an hour at this other job, so I mean,
Ah.
it's not a hard switch.
What were you saying?
I'm going to be turning off my stream, so that'll be that.